All right, checking in with Nick now. How are we looking tonight?
All right, we are looking quiet, and we're actually going to be looking more and more fresh as we head through the next few mornings because the air dries out. That means we can cool off more and more too. We've got high pressure northeast of us that's been building in since yesterday, pushing out the moisture and pushing in the dry air. And as we go into the weekend, it's just going to be sitting right on top of us. That's why we saw the rain slide off to the southwest and the clouds follow. And now the humidity is diving to the south and west as well. 70s and 80s across much of Texas right now. You see the flow around the high is from the northeast or east even to the southwest and west. So that's helping to bring in the drier, less humid air from the northeast. This is what's going to happen to the dew point, which is a good measure of the stickiness in the air. Anytime it's above 60 for the dew point, you feel the stickiness a little bit. When it drops below 60, you start feeling that the air is drier. So tomorrow morning, the air dries out. Tomorrow afternoon, it dries out a little bit more. And then as we get into Saturday, look at the dew points actually falling into the 40s on Saturday. So it gets even drier still on Saturday. So humidity dropping, we're going to be well in that comfy category here for Friday and Saturday. Even much of Sunday still comfy. And then we start to see a return to at least a little bit muggy, borderline humid as we head into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Now the dry air is easy to heat up. That means sunshine and low 90s. Temperature is about 7-8 degrees above normal for this time of year throughout ACL Weekend 2. But it does mean our nights can cool off. So that's going to actually mean that Saturday and even almost Sunday, below average. At least Saturday is at 62. Sunday's average again, and then 66 here on Monday. Just want to focus on Saturday morning because it could actually be our coolest morning since the spring in many spots. 62 in Austin, but most cities outside of Austin actually drop down into the upper 50s. So if you're up early enough Saturday morning, you're going to feel that really fresh fall-like air, but it just doesn't last because the heat of the day builds, and then we're back in the low 90s in the afternoon, low 90s again on Sunday. And then as the humidity ticks up just a little bit next week, we're in the mostly sunny sky rather than just pure sunshine with highs in the low 90s and overnight lows in the upper 60s. The extended 8 to 14-day rainfall outlook, October 17th through 23rd, leaning normal for the metro west into the hill country, but still drier than normal to the east. But no escape from the heat, likely warmer than normal too.